What's up, my Creeperplanks Camera 1 here, and today we're back in Creeperplanks Survive Season 2. I did put a poll on my video, and several people have voted for the Wither Skeleton Farm. Yay! Sad news though, we can't make a Wither Skeleton Farm, because to make a Wither Skeleton Farm we need to have a cross-platform in the Nether Fortress, and I do not have a cross-platform in the Nether Fortress, which means Wither Skeleton spawn rates are going to be very low, will not be efficient at all, which means I cannot build a Wither Skeleton farm, sadly, which means I do have to farm all the Wither Skeleton heads manually, sadly. Hopefully next season we'll be able to get a cross-platform Nether Fortress. But anyway, good morning, Creeperplanks. How you doing up there? Okay, so the Creeperplanks statue isn't fully complete because we do need some sort of a walkway coming from down here all the way up to him, and I actually lied to you guys, I'm sorry, but yeah. This part over here in the small cove where this little river is, or lake right here is not going to be our first terraforming project, sadly. Underneath Creeperplanks' feet is going to be our first terraforming project, because we're going to, that looks super good. Anyway, we're going to have a path going from somewhere over here all the way up over here, and I want to terraform the land a little bit to make it look good. Not natural, but good. So first of all, pickaxes has taken a huge beating in the last episode for our Nether Hub update, our Nether Hub project, and now it's boat roads. So what we need to do is we actually need to put the Nether Hub to use, and we need to go repair this in the end by killing the dragon. I should have a boat somewhere out here. Okay, there it is. So give me you. We are going to port here over. Okay, actually, you know what? I don't need this right now, so let me just. There you go. Ooh, that needs to be fixed immediately. I mean, it is a way out of here, but I want a different way out of here. Alright, here we are at the end portal. We're about to jump through. 3, 2, 1, here, Chris, let's go. Fellas, if you have a elytra and you're wondering what the fastest way is to defeat the Ender Dragon, just get a potion of, just get a few potions of slow falling and you will be good, because look at this. I turned explosions off, I forgot about it. Whoops. I'll turn those back on, I promise. Alright fellas, the dragon is dead, and now we're gonna repair my armor and tools with this sweet, sweet XP. We're home. Alright, let's sleep real quick. So, since we cannot make the automatic Wither Skeleton farm, we do have to make another farm. So today's plan is the Blaze farm. I'm focusing on the Nether a little bit right now because I've been having these plans for a while. I'm just like, I don't know if I want to do it or not. But now that I've gotten the Nether Hub kind of finished, but it's not decorated, I'm just like, yeah, let's go ahead and just finish all these Nether projects, because I don't want to turn this into the Creeperplanks statue all over again. And also, I said last season of Creeperplanks Survives that I would make an AI pathfinding blaze farm, but I never did. So that's what we're going to be doing this episode. You maybe wonder why I ran over here? I just checking to see if I have any glass, and I do not, which means I'm going to have to go to the desert and smelt a bunch down, or I could just grab that sand from in there and smelt it all down. But okay, we're gonna grab some green concrete because that's a lime green concrete, because that is a resource I have in bulk. Not there, right here. So yes, lime concrete. So we have a bunch of glass. Okay, good. So this is basically all I need for my farm. Except it needs to be turned into hardened concrete instead of just what it is now. So, does end stone go in stone related blocks? It does. Okay. We are going to go to the shulker box room, get a shulker box, place it down, put all the resources I need in that shulker box, and then we are going to do some work. We're going to mine out an area, and then build up our blaze farm. And you maybe wonder, well, Creeperplanks, why do you need a blaze farm if you've already beat the Ender Dragon? Well, I need a blaze farm so that, I need a blaze farm so that if I ever decide I want to do a futuristic build, I can have lots of end rods whenever I need them, which also means I am going to have to make a chorus fruit farm. But for now, I am going to, oh yeah, I need a shulker box. Why did I do that? I grabbed the shulker box, okay. So, we're going to head over to my industrial district. We're going to turn this all into hardened concrete, and I'll see you guys in the nether. I've gotten everything geared up, packed up, and ready to go, and we have ourselves a bunch of lime concrete, 50 glass, a few smooth slabs, a few smooth stone slabs, and a few flower pots. I'll explain myself later. We've also gotten a sugar box full of food, golden carrots. We also have all of our tools repaired, which means we are ready to start this project, and I know exactly where we are going to build it. So over here behind the industrial district portal, we are going to mine out a couple blocks, walk on by, and then we are going to make ourselves a rudimentary staircase downward toward the nether fortress, because there is a blaze spawner kind of right next to the portals, which I am going to build a nice AI pathfinding blaze farm finally. If you didn't know, blazes, even though they can fly, still think they cannot stand on glass, which is why I have that glass, and which is why they're going to stand on that. I have the flower pots so they can land gently and not be able to see me, because they'll be standing on a flower pot and I will be standing underneath that flower pot, underneath some slabs, so that way they can't see me and they will not be able to detect that there is a player there, and they will not be able to detect why they're being killed. They'll just look at each other like, bro, what's going on? And then they'll die. So we need to dig 8 blocks out in each direction, so we need... Excuse me, sir. Alright. Anyway, like I was saying, we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was it 8 blocks in each direction or just 4? We're gonna go 4 in each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, perfect. Freaking blazes. Oh, there's 3 of them. Alright, let me set this to peaceful mode so we can actually build this thing without being distracted. Alright, so I got a little bit ahead of myself and I started mining out a little bit because I would just turn on a podcast, and I love listening to podcasts and doing work. My personal favorites are the Homie Talk podcast, the Spawn Chunks, there's another one Raccoon Eggs was in, the Solitary Confinement podcast, and I like listening to Exuma Says. Those are my favorite kind of talk things, or podcasts, if you will, to listen to while I do work. But anyway, if you didn't know, Exuma is a I will, in fact, be joining that server. So, look forward to that in the future, because some amazing stuff is going to happen. I can tell you that I am going to build the most magnificent, amazing things I can build and ever hope to build. But for now, I'm going to continue building this. I'm sorry I ended the time lapse. I can barely see the TV from where I'm at with the bottom screen, so that's just the way it is. We're going to continue. Let's pause super fast build mode because I have to sit here and gather up some glass, so I'll be back in a little bit. and super fast build mode. That sounds just like Good Times with Scar. And we have got ourselves an AI pathfinding blaze farm. Now, there's one thing we do need to do, and that is we need to mine out a little area for us to stand in to, 1, kill the blazes, and 2, collect their items. Collect their items! Alright fellas, it's all done. Now we just need to go into hard mode and see if it is actually working. So, if it's not actually working, the only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to dig down this massive pit underneath them, underneath the glass. So they'll be able to see, like, straight down to bedrock and be like, oh no, that ain't good. And then they'll be forced to pathfind over to that one block that I've set. So let's go ahead and let's set it to hard mode. I'm going to do this on camera so that y'all can, like, see that my world is actually in survival mode. See, survival mode, created in survival mode. We're going to do this on hard mode. I still have it on peaceful mode because of the blazes. 1, blazes spawning when I was trying to work on this, and 2, I don't want to rage quit with ghasts firing fireballs at me. Oh, there they are. They just spawned in. And now we're potentially going to see... Oh. Yes, they are pathfinding somewhere. This one, he's found his... No. He's trying to find his way to the blocks underneath the concrete when they should be finding their way over to this flower pot. But unfortunately, I don't think many of them are. I don't know why. The good news is they are not able to see me. Okay, fellas, I have mined this all the way out to lava. So this should do the trick. I don't know for sure, but it might, it just might. I just want to show you all that I did in fact do it. That's a excuse me. Yeah. Alright, so now for the ultimate test, we're going to switch over to hard mode and see if it works. But first of all, I need to go in the chamber and remove a few torches. For example, the 1 torch that's on the spawner. That's it. That's literally the only torch in there. So let me grab my Oh, that was fortune. I was about to say, oh no. It was my silk touch. I've been using my fortune pickaxe for this. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, now we need to put all this stuff away in a shulker box. Ooh, there they are. Now we wait. Now we see. They're standing there. Turn around. Their AI is trying to find somewhere for them to go. This one has spotted something in this corner. And so did that one. You don't see me. I'm just hoping that eventually their AI will be able to spot, like, hey, there's a spot down here, let's go. Well, the important thing to know is that I did, in fact, build this by hand, by myself. And I know that it should work, but it's not. I'm just kidding. The important thing is that it should work. But it doesn't, because I need to mine out more blocks around this place. So from each block, or from each wall, I'm gonna mine out 4 blocks in each direction, so they'll only see this as the block that they can stand on. So I'm gonna do that off camera again. But for now, I just want to say the outro. Don't forget to vote in the poll which project I should do next. So, the things we have left are Guardian Farm, or Guardian Farm, Pillager Outpost Farm, or Pillager Farm. We also have Hunt Tree Man there as well. So vote for those 3 things to do. And yeah, so thank you all very much for watching this video. If you did like the video, be sure to leave a like. If you want to, subscribe to the channel if you're not already want to. Creeperplanks 1. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Look at them in there. Pathetic.